we just rolled out of bed, like literally just rolled out of bed. And I have not seen anything, literally nothing from the roadmap update. Usually I get a little glimpse, a little hint if I'm on Discord or this. I didn't see anything. So I am going into this completely blind and kind of excited for it. So this is the 4.3.2. It's not a 4.4, so it's probably not going to have much in it, but for some reason they made it sound like it was going to be exciting, like they always do. Let's see if we got scammed. All right, first thing, release view, 4.3.1 is they committed everything, right? I don't think there's much to say there. Everything that is there is there. Everything that is not is not. Okay. First thing, 4.3.2. I don't want to scroll down too far. 4.3.2. New event. A new event in 4.3.2 related to the Fight for Pyro storyline. This card has been set to tentative. So we don't know anything about it. Do we get a glimpse in release view? No new mission and events. Oh, it says work in progress. Ooh, good job. I was gonna try and get a little hint. Like I assumed based off of the fact that, you know, we were gonna end. Click the card. Does it give more info? No. So I assumed that we were moving back to Pyro for Fight for Pyro. We knew that it was going to change. We were going to change the way Pyro looks. I don't know if that was initially the jump point name, because I don't think that's Pyro. That's the Pyro jump point in Stanton. But this event is probably going to start the end of this storyline. We know that Amelia is still doing voice lines, who is the leader of the Frontier Fighters / Slicers. So we know that something is going to happen there. But what we don't know is what kind of event are they going to do? I don't know if I have the energy for another Save Stanton event, another or resource drive, excuse me. I think we're gonna conclude the regen crisis in 4.3.2, which is not being mentioned here. So the move to Pyro tells you that there has to be more to the regen. It can't end with a voice line from the doctor. It has to end with more than that, right? Or they go away from it for now and then come back to it later when they realize that we want more out of this or something. But the fact that it is a 4.3.2, I thought meant we were going to do more resource drive. So I thought 4.4 was going to be this Fight for Pyro storyline. Not resource drive, but, regen crisis. So the fact that this is 4.3.2 actually is kind of weird, I would say, because you would think the new event moving to something new, you would go to a new patch. So I imagine this is going to be very light. Maybe we end the regen crisis, or I could be totally wrong here. Then more weapon refactors. This has got to be just Squadron Polish coming to us. New Wicklow ship offerings. Okay. Added multiple new ships and vehicles to the ever-expanding Wicklow Emporium. The Crusader A2, the Starfighter and Ion. Inferno and Ion. And the Aspira Prowler utility with upgraded components and unique base livery. These rewards can be unlocked by completing Wicklow contracts. Okay. Are all of those available to purchase in-game? I know the A2 is. We know the Ions are, and the Inferno is. Is the Prowler utility available in-game yet? because they've kind of put the starters in. Okay, interesting. I mean, alien ship, Wicklow, and a Spirit Prowler utility only being available in Wicklow. I would say that would be a ship that would be like, it would make sense that it would only be available there, but yeah. And then we get the heavy battle tech armor, which I did look at mod chat when I woke up this morning, and I did see this. So we have an image of it, a concept image at least. Looks very much like the current armor with just like fatter legs. Now, utility armor, thank you, Frosty, if you're there for this. Utility armor has a specific utility, obviously. This has a lot of pouches. It looks very military based on the colors. Very heavy. But also radiation resistant. So I'm not sure what we're going for here exactly. Oh, this is actually called Heavy Battle Tech Armor, not utility. Heavy Battle Tech. Now let's look at it again with that context. Scanning? Hacking? No way. I don't think it comes in with that. Let's be real. It comes in with nothing. It comes in with nothing. But whoever's been making the armors lately, can we chill with the helmets like this? Like, the helmet is exactly the same as the other one, basically. Just a little bit less, less rigid. Yeah, like the helmets are odd of late. I'm just gonna say it. But I don't know. I have no idea, and that's kind of cool. We'll find out when it happens. But I think it looks cool from the neck down, for sure. Trash bin. Okay. New hairstyles. I also have the images for those, which are extraordinarily basic. So nothing too crazy here on that front. This is not secure. Okay. There we go. Now it's secure. I don't know what that was. Yeah. A mohawk that I thought we already had. And then, like, the Bond villain hair. Make this super blonde, and you're just going to look like a Bond villain. And that's about it. Their name is Hans, yeah. Okay. AI FPS turrets, yeah, right. Mission pick up on location, yeah, right. Believe you when you see it, when we see it. And then there's a bunch of things that are all going to be at CitizenCon. FPS radar and scanning, command module, all this shit they'll probably show at CitizenCon. So nothing down here matters because Progress Tracker is the biggest waste of time they've ever done. And now we see what's in the patch. It really all hinges on here, right? And what this is. And because there's nothing there, this feels like nothing. So I end this with the questions of, is there the end to the regen crisis? Because it can't possibly be the end in 4.3.1. And what is the beginning of going back for the Fight for Pyro storyline. I am so happy to go back to Pyro. Pyro is, outside of its size, it is so much better looking. And CIG, please, whatever you do, if we are doing a Fight for Pyro mission and I am around Monox, please give me a mission exclusively at Monox. If I am around Terminus, please give me a mission exclusively at Terminus. Stop making me travel so much. I hate Pyro for that. Everything else about Pyro, I love. That's it. Just do not make me travel too much. Please don't make me. If the new event includes no new location, they'll mention it. Eventually, they'll mention it. But right now, they're keeping everything close to their chest because they want surprises. But then they'll put it in Evo, and it won't be a surprise anymore. So, CIG. All right, but that's the roadmap. I thought it was going to be way more exciting because they kind of hyped it up. But the actual update is not exciting. What may come still may be. We'll have to see.